A cuddle and a kiss from his best mate after a dogged campaign. A seemingly relaxed Prime Minister cast his vote in London in the third general election in 5 years. A thumbs up from Labor leader Jeremy Corbyn, who, according to pre-polls, would need a miracle to oust the Conservatives from power. And the exit poll suggested he'd overwhelmingly failed.
So there it is, the exit poll predicting a big Conservative win, a majority for Boris Johnson.
This was touted as the Brexit election. Get Brexit done, the mantra of the Conservative campaign. It was a message which appears to have resonated, the Tories stealing several seats from Labor in several Leave electorates.
It's the worst defeat since 1945. It's a stunning rejection of Jeremy Corbyn and his policies, his politics, everything he stands for. He has to stand down immediately, and the Labour Party needs a big rethink about its politics to be rejected so badly and so easily in the end by Boris Johnson.
Labor's so-called red wall in the north crumbled. Voters snubbed the party, which pledged to nationalise infrastructure, punish big business and end austerity. As Corbyn announced, he'll resign as leader.
I will not lead the party in any future general election campaign. I will discuss with our party to ensure there is a process now of reflection on this result and on the policies that the party will take going forward. And I will lead the party during that period to ensure that discussion takes place and we move on into the future.
The Scottish National Party looks to have claimed an overwhelming majority in Scotland, adding weight to the push for another independence referendum.
It looks as if Brexit is going to happen, and therefore that makes it all the more important that Scotland has a choice about its future, because we've demonstrated yet again we don't want Brexit and we don't want to be outside the European Union.
Success of sorts for Nigel Farage's Brexit party, not forecast to win any seats, but a Conservative majority means the UK will definitely split from the European Union.
The really good news is hard left socialism has taken the kicking of its life, because Labour is on for its worst result since 1935. So they're the good things. The worry is, yeah, we're going to get Brexit. We will leave the European Union at the end of January. But are we going to leave properly? Are we going to leave with a clean deal? These are questions, I think, to ask over the course of the next days and weeks.
The Liberal Democrats promised to stop Brexit, but lost their leader instead.
For millions of people in our country, these results will bring dread and dismay, and people are looking for hope.
There were suggestions the Prime Minister might lose his seat. Not so.
At this stage, it does look as though this One Nation Conservative government has been given a powerful new mandate to get Brexit done. And not just to get Brexit done, but to unite this country and to take it forward and to focus on the priorities of the British people.
He'll remain at 10 Downing Street, now with a majority in Parliament and a significant public mandate to end the 3-year Brexit saga.
In a tentative victory speech, Mr Johnson urged Britain to let the healing begin.
It's our solemn duty to deliver on each and every one of those commitments, and it is a great and heavy responsibility, a sacred trust for me, for every newly elected Conservative MP, for everyone in this room and everyone in this party. And I repeat that in winning this election we have won votes and the trust of people who have never voted Conservative before, and people who have always voted for other parties. Those people want change. We cannot, must not let them down. And in delivering change, we must change too. We must recognise the incredible reality that we now speak as a one-nation Conservative party, literally for everyone from Woking to Workington, from Kensington, I'm proud to say, to Clwyd South, from Surrey Heath to Sedgefield, from Wimbledon to Wolverhampton. And as the nation hands us this historic mandate, we must rise to the challenge and to the level of expectations. And Parliament must change so that we in Parliament are working for you, the British people. And that is what we will now do, isn't it? That is what we will now do. Let's go out and get on with it. Let's unite this country. Let's spread opportunity to every corner of the UK with superb education, superb infrastructure and technology. Let's get Brexit done. But first, my friends, let's get breakfast done too. Thank you all.